We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Bears. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Leading
now
off
at the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. First of 4 here on this Monday night as the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, this team's been playing some good ball. You know, Yogi Berra has that saying, it's getting late early, and D-Row, they're starting to open up a nice lead in the month of May.
I like that line right there. Yeah, without question, this team has played well. The whole month of April, found themselves in first place with a nice division lead, and they want to continue to put that foot on the throttle.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Here's Robbie Grossman. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Soroka has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on that inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Marcus Semien.
as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jesus Luzardo, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Scooter Gennett. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. And the pitch. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2, though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
This one's flared toward left center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Gennett over at second. Haniger at first with no outs. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now the 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Grossman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
From the belt, the pitch. Freddie Freeman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, 2 gone. And this throw gets away from him.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jose Ramirez.
So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball left outside.
Ready with the 1-0.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Ready with the 1-2.
Ball in.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hit back toward the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Mark.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And we have to focus on one of the best players in all of our sport, Mike Trout, center fielder. Just as fun to watch him play defense as it is to watch him hit. This guy gets after it with his hair on fire. It's like watching a middle linebacker play center field.
So now it's Mark Canha. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He'll enter play here at 3:23. 9 homers and 32 driven in. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Here it comes. 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone. It's a solo shot for Mark Canha, number 10 for him on the year. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swinging a soft liner. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch on the way. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. One and two as he chases the slider. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
You got a full count.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a slider. Called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. Well, the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 in favor of the A's. Leading off the inning, Mike Zunino, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mike Zunino.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ready on 1 and 2. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. At the plate now, Kevin Newman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He'll come in here at 259, 3 homers and 17 RBIs. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
Here comes the first pitch. Michael Chavis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grossman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Roberto Perez.
Settling in now, Roberto Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. 3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 14. Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And that one is gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 6th home run on the season for him. And with it, they've leapt in front now 3-1.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Now batting, right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Now batting, Davey Grion. He turned in a 4-for-4 line in the game yesterday, so we'll see how he backs that up here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's one for Gennett, the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
So digging in now, Tony Kemp, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Kemp is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Late that time for a strike. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, that was a slider and a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. One and one the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, a swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Standing in now, Robbie Grossman, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Haniger. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Maybe a rug burner, too, after that one as we get another look at it here. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. And there's one away. So with
Now
one
batting.
away, a couple of teams
The
out of
first
the
baseman.
AL West doing
Ready.
battle in this one. So let's check out where they
Freeman.
sit in the standings entering play here today. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here comes the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 0-1 delivery. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah,
left
man,
fielder,
that's the
number
advantage
11.
of getting ahead in the count. You can really
Okay.
force hitters to expand their zone to
Ramirez.
protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
Mike Zunino would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard, but foul wide of the bag at first. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. From the belt, the pitch. Zunino, a former Tampa Bay Ray, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 out with the man at first. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a solo shot for Marcus Semien. 8th home run on the season for him. And the A's have made this a 3-2 ball game now.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As he rips it on the ground to second. Jeanette has it, and the throw goes right over the head of Freeman at first.
Now batting, designated.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
So striding forward now, Mark Canha. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch.
Hey!
From the belt, the pitch.
That's out.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 one more time.
I got 3 and 2.
Matt Chapman is on deck. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit high and deep out to left field. Ramirez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
That last pitch was number 60 already. With 1 out in the 4th, that's way too many.
Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And they take the lead. It's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Now batting, the right fielder, Steven.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0.
Nope, outside.
Davy Grion waits on deck. 3 runs already home here. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now at the plate, Davey Grion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Wow, his last time out, guys were just flailing away at that slider. But tonight, completely different story. I think their approach coming to the plate tonight was to lay off that pitch until he shows he can throw it for a strike.
4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there, just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leak just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The A's lead this one 4-3. Leading off the inning, Kevin Newman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Not shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. A ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
So here's Michael Chavis now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, And then he slows it down on the fourth pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Perez is exactly a .220 hitter, so he'll look to improve on that if he can a little bit here.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
Count even now at 1-1.
One out and a runner on second base. And that's taken for a called strike two.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The batter number 14.
Nice piece of hitting right there.
Second
Looked like the
baseman.
guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
Had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
So here's Scooter Gennett.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Now batting.
And
right
time will
fielder.
be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Mitch Haniger, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Second and third here, one man out. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
He loses him on ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. One run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
The 1-0. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Into right field, that's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Mike Fiers answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were.
Mike Fiers.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Okay. Ramirez.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. from the stretch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Two men are on with two men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of missed locations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
Here now is Mike Zunino, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. His previous history with Mike Fiers, he's 3 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 9 times. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Fiers sets his sights. Here it comes. And strike 3 there, as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. But it'll come at a cost, as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run home run. We played 4, and it's opened up now 9-4. So stepping in, Tony Kemp. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0. Ground ball right side. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0. Ball, that's outside.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0.
Ball, that's good.
That one's in there. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Newman's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 8, Robbie Grossman.
In now, Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Now a soft liner to the right side, but foul. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
In now, Marcus Semien. He swings and grounds it to short. Newman brings it in. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Kevin Newman as we move past the halfway.
The shortstop, Kevin Newman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
2-1.
And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the air down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Now batting.
Terrific play on that ball into foul territory. Not an easy play in sacrificing your body on a ball that would have been foul if he wouldn't have been able to get leather on it.
Stepping up now, Michael Chavis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
That misses. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And there are the final numbers for the Oakland starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Roberto Perez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Fires is ready with the 1-1 pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Popped him up. Olsen is there for it. And that ends the inning. So nothing doing here after the 6-run outburst the inning before. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Alaska leads this one 9-4.
Your
Arodys
attention, please.
Vizcaíno takes over
Now
to start
pitching.
the 6th inning on the mound.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt
The first
Olson.
baseman, Matt Olson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking
Count
ball
1-0.
below the zone. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
That's outside. Outside, that's the ball.
Tough
Ball
pitch
four,
to
that
lay
pitch is
off,
in.
but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an
that
inning. One thing to
designated
give up
hitter,
a walk, but to do
Mark
it on 4 pitches is
Canha.
pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping up to the plate, Mark Canha, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's off the plate.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls.
2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up. Zunino is there. 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
The count is 1-2.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And no advance, it's ball 1. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
That's
3-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And no doubt about this one, it's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Ready now, Davy Grion. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here comes the first pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Lifted down the line in left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Scooter Gennett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mitch.
So now to the plate,
Henniger.
Mitch Henniger. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is on the outside corner, or thereabouts at least. It's 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. 1 out, nobody on. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And Trout has himself a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second
first baseman,
knock
number
of the
6.
game.
And I'm sure he'll take
Ready.
him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hot shot on the ground is short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
That's what we refer to in the biz
The
as a
left fielder,
hanger
number
right
11.
there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Ramirez.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball and no strikes, the count to Jose Ramirez. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now the 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting.
And certainly
catcher.
worth the second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play. And you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. Stepping in, Mike Zunino. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
Nope.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1-2.
The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball.
I got the count 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
base hit to left field. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th
Now
run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
J.B. Wendelken gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Wendelken.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors and a couple of men left on. 7th inning coming up. Alaska is out in front here, 11-4. Ready once again, Tony Kemp, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. The 1-0 home is a fastball down below the knees. The 2-0 on the way.
That's the ball.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ramon Laureano. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive.
A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the left. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ramirez is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, the left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Stepping into the box, Robbie Grossman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. Two 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus.
Standing in, Marcus Semien. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Henniger is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Your attention, please. Now,
So they'll make a matchup move here and
Andrew
bring on a southpaw to face the
Miller.
left-handed hitter due up. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A's strand a
please join
couple.
for the
They'll need to pick it up. It's
seventh
11
inning
to 4.
stretch.
Ready to go for
Leading
the last
off
half
for
of the
last
inning, and set
the
to
third
go is the
baseman,
third baseman,
Michael
Michael Chavis.
David.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw. Got him. Oh, what a play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Roberto Perez.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Roberto Perez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0. Nope, outside.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Now here's the pitch.
No, inside.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
.30 pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so
The
that's
batter,
a pretty
number
good
14.
job on the mound right there.
Second
Kind of
baseman.
nice that he got a free strike
Shooter.
on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
To the plate now, Scooter Gennett, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 1-2.
2-2 count.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Mark Canha. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Now that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Matt Chapman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Stephen Piscotty waits on deck. The 3-1 hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Couple of walks for him thus far. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, Davy Grion, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Bears lead it 11-4. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Row.
At the plate now, Mike Trout, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy.
First baseman, number 6,
coming into this game.
Freddie.
With that being his third night, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The left fielder, number 11.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Tony Kemp starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one. Ball two.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2. Payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike three.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Standing in now, Ramon Laureano, as he swings and hits a laser to right. Henniger is there, 2 down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Ready for another shot now, Robbie Grossman. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 1-0 home. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
11-4 at the end of this affair. Alaska took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Mike Soroka earns his 5th winner of the year. Jesus Luzardo was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First,